My best friend always used me as a test subject to measure her boyfriend's loyalty. She sent him flirty texts using my account, ordered lingerie in my name, then watched him reject me and swear his devotion to her. That was what thrilled her. This time, she invited me to dinner. Her boyfriend Julian served me food while she sat back, watching with a sly smile. I was mortified, until comments flickered in my vision. Here we go again. The rich protagonist uses our girl because she's insecure the male lead actually loves the side character. She even sabotaged her scholarship and sponsored her to stay close. Sienna, just eat the food. Use this guy to climb up. Let's see who laughs last. It took me a long moment to process what I'd just read. I had never, not for a second, imagined that the anonymous tip that cost me my scholarship all those years ago had come from my best friend. For years, I had been profoundly grateful to Claire. When I had nowhere else to turn, she paid for my education. I considered her my truest friend, even after I paid back every cent. I continued to do everything in my power to repay her kindness. No matter how absurd her schemes to test Julian were, I would grit my teeth through his condescending glares and humiliating remarks. Sending those degrading messages for her, I told her again and again that she and Julian were childhood sweethearts, that he was with her because he loved her. But she refused to believe it. She would move heaven and earth to test him, needing to see that cold rejection in his eyes before she could be satisfied. Before coming here tonight, I had been so excited. I thought that since it was my birthday, Claire's dinner invitation was a surprise party. Turns out, she'd just found another online trick to test her boyfriend, and I was the sacrificial lamb yet again. Seeing my stunned silence, a flicker of triumph danced in Claire's eyes. She leaned against Julian, her voice a casual, airy purr. Sienna, sweetie, go ahead and eat. Julian already put it on your plate. I don't mind, she said she didn't mind, but her eyes were glued to my chopsticks. Terrified, I might actually take a bite. The comments scrolling past my eyes were furious. Look at her pretending. Her eyes are practically burning a hole in that plate. I'd love to see her keep smiling if our girl actually eats it. Sienna, baby, let's be brave. Can we please stop being her free pawn? Eat it all. Shovel it in right in front of him. Our girl needs to piss this pampered princess off for good. I looked at Claire's innocent doll-like face, then thought of the scholarship she'd stolen from me, of all the time she'd played me like a fool. My grip on my chopsticks tightened. She loves testing Julian's feelings for her, doesn't she? She loves testing to see if I have any designs on her boyfriend. Right, fine, I'll help her out. Snapping back to the present, I deliberately picked up the piece of asparagus he had placed on my plate. I covered my mouth with one hand, my voice a breath of feigned surprise. Oh, sweetie, how did Julian know asparagus is my absolute favorite? You must have told him. You are the best, Claire. With that, I turned to Julian and gave him a brilliant smile. Well, in that case, I won't be shy. Thank you, Julian. The effect was instantaneous. The smile froze on Claire's lips. I had just made up the asparagus thing, but she bought it completely, believing Julian had ordered it specifically for me. Her lips thinned into a pale line, and her fingers dug into his shoulder, knuckles white. After all these years, I knew that look. It was the quiet simmering of rage. After finishing the bite, I turned to her with deliberate concern. Honey, are you feeling all right? You look so pale. Should we get you to a doctor? Her expression flickered through a storm of emotions. She was seething but couldn't show it, forced to swallow her anger and maintain her magnanimous facade. No, I am fine, Sienna. If you like it, have more, she said, her voice tight. My hands were just full a second ago. That is why I asked him to help. Julian is always so thoughtful, looking out for my friends and me. Don't get the wrong idea, though. The ghostly comments were rolling their eyes so hard they could have powered a generator. Repeating that last phrase, don't get the wrong idea, though. Yes, this is what I am talking about. Sienna should have been calling her out like this from the start. That too, face little princess. Weren't you the one who just told her to eat it? Oh dear, why isn't the little princess smiling anymore? I thought you didn't mind. What happened to that happy face? She only ever pulls these petty tricks on people who care about her. If Sienna ever decided to actually fight back, Claire wouldn't stand a chance. Look. The male lead's expression shifted. I think his opinion of our girl is changing. He used to think her hesitation